You're in the kitchen trying to cook some dinner, waiting for everyone to return back home from either A, muttering, or B, wandering around the woods. You never knew anyone was home till you hear the front door opening, then shutting. You think it's either an intruder or someone home. You call, saying, "Is that you, Slendy?" No one answers. So you grab a knife in self-protection. You turn around and throw the knife. You almost pinned or hit Hoodie against the wall. He yells at you. Why did you do that? You panic and say, "I didn't mean to. I thought there was an intruder. It was Slenderman. I was protecting myself." Masky walks into the kitchen and sees what happened and goes, "You're bloody mad." You say, "I was doing it in self-protection, not realizing it was Hoodie." You have to give me it on that one. So you go back to the stove where there's a pot of mashed potatoes, a pot of carrots, and you just poured a little bit of brown sugar in so it would be sweet. You then turn around to find someone leaning up against you. You had closed your eyes, thinking it was an intruder, and almost screamed bloody murder. It was Masky. He was about to grab your waist. Instead, he just leans in and whispers in your ear, "I hate carrots." You slap him across the face and say, "Well, I'm cooking carrots for everyone else, not just for you. You don't have to eat them if you don't want to." He laughs and jokes, "I'm kidding. Carrots are the favorite thing. I hate potatoes." And you say, "Well, I've got a crock pot full of roast beef and I have a batter cheesecake I'm making. Would either of you like to help me?" They both stare at each other and then stare back at you. No answer. They leave the kitchen. Toby walks in sooner or later and wonders where both boys went. And you say you didn't know. So he goes to find Masky and is annoying, "Masky, Masky, Masky!" thing he likes to do the most to annoy the crap out of Masky. You back to doing what you're doing. After the carrots and potatoes are done, you mash up the potatoes and put it in a bowl. You take the roast out to make sure you look at the roast in the pot to make sure it's cooked. You did put a little bit of vegetables in there just so you were going to discard the vegetables, but realized someone else liked the vegetables. It was Toby. Even though he likes eating waffles, he'll still eat roast and the vegetables that you put in the pot. So you leave it alone. The roast is almost done. You go to start making the cheesecake batter. Then someone comes up behind you and scares you, grabbing your waist. You spilled a little bit of the batter on your chest. You scream and almost grab the large kitchen knife in the kitchen. You hear a smuckering from behind you. You turn around and it was Masky. He just smuckered, saying, "Get me away from Toby." And then he looks at your chest. You just bought the shirt and screamed, "Bloody hell! Why? I just got this shirt." So then he leans in closer and says, "I'll lick it off for you." Smuckers. You look at him dead wide-eyed and almost scream, "Go to hell. I'll never let you lick my shirt. Never." You almost screamed that, but you stopped yourself, realizing Slenderman walks in and hears this. He'd probably want to murder Masky over you any day. So you just stare at him and say, "No, I'm fine. I need to go change." You try to walk out of the kitchen. He stops you. You say, "I'm not in the mood for games today. You have to move over." He doesn't listen and smuckers and says, "You're cute when you're mad." You get a little bit angrier and say, "Move. I don't prefer to talk to you or acknowledge your even existence right now. I need to go change. I've batter on my chest." He moves, letting you out of the way. But you walk out of the kitchen and walk down the hallway to your bedroom. What you don't realize is he's following you. By the time you reach your bedroom, he's hidden at the corner of the hallway. You don't realize he's there. So you go in, you change your clothing. You had left your door a little bit cracked, so it opened and closed while you were in your dresser drawer. You turn around, see, "Oh, I must have closed my door after all," you think to yourself as you're about to get changed. You get changed, and then you hear a slight little smucker under your bed. You think, "Did Toby sneak in my room again? What the heck? Toby, get out of my room or I will grab my hatchet axe from my closet, and I will chase you down the hall out of the house and chase you to near the outskirts of our border." Smuckering stopped. You thought, it's over. Let's hope the heck he leaves. Someone crawls up from under your bed. You were in your bra and wearing your pants. You hadn't changed them yet. You had a little bit of batter on them. Someone grabbed a hold of your waist and spun you around. You screamed. Hoodie comes walking in and goes, "Really, Masky? Leave that poor girl alone." You realize it's Masky standing in front of you, so you don't scream, but you more or less slap him across the face and scream, "You pervert, why did you come in here and follow me from the kitchen?" Said to you, "I wanted to make sure you're safe. I didn't want you getting harmed." I said, "Harmed by who? Who would harm me? Who would come after me and want to hurt me?" He, of course, said nothing. Hoodie steps up and says, "Toby likes to sneak in here whenever you're sleeping or while you're changing. He's trying to protect you." You say to him, "I know he does. I hid one of his hatchets, because he has 3. He lost one of them. One of them is his backup. I hid one of his hatchets in my bedroom. He'd lost it, and so I had found it, and I had given it back to him. I just hid it in my closet." He has a backup hatchet, which has 2 sides to it, and it's a long handle. He got it for Christmas one year. You kicked both the boys out of your room as you finished changing. Then you almost burnt the roast, so you ran out to the kitchen and removed the roast from the crock pot where it was cooking. You'd also made some waffles for Toby, because you know he will not eat anything else you've prepared. End of part 1.